Welcome back, my Duelist friends. Casual Duelist here. It is Thursday, so I'm very happy that you guys were able to make it here today. I've got another speed duel trial for you, and this one is something I feel like maybe speed duel's sort of lacking right now. So we don't really have a surplus of counter traps. And as such, I thought I'd show off some of my favorites today and tomorrow. Just to kind of keep the week rolling, yeah? So today's card is going to be the Forced Back Counter Trap. Now, these are the original Enemy of Justice. So again, this has been a minute since we've had them. They did start doing ENs for these sets, but this was, I want to say, Enemy of Justice was like Destiny Heroes or Evil Heroes or something. We're just getting out into the game. And these were great against Monarch type builds. Now, if you guys go back through the Speed Duel catalog, of course, I've got a playlist for you on the channel. You will see I built like a pseudo Monarch build quite a while back where we used Grand Marks, we used Jinzo, we used Kaiser Glider for the mirror match. And we were using a lot of Book of Moon and a lot of control aspect stuff, and it was fun. Let's talk about how this trap could join a game, how this trap card can change the game, and how this trap card can let other cards into the game. So you'll notice real quick, if you looked at the card pool for speed duels, Grand Mark is like the Monarch, and like I basically just named off every other Monarch level card that's any good, at least in my opinion. So the way that this works is negate the normal summon or flip summon of a monster card and return that card to the owner's hand. Now, we need to understand this one just a smidge better. So, while I'm talking, I'm also digging through a pile of cards because I always have a pile of cards next to me. And I have one of the most controversial cards in Speed Duel right here, and it is Jinzo. So, like, how does this interaction work? You guys may or not know this. So the way that the Force Back will work with a Jinzo is, again, you must maintain the counter trap on here. It says normally trap cards and their effects on the field cannot be activated and also negate all trap effects on the field. So normally Jinzo could just walk through things like, let's say, because I've got too many things on the table again, let's go with Trap Hole. We talked about this a while back as far as the Speed Duel tryout. Normally, when the opponent would normal or flip summon a monster card with 1,000 or more attack, target that card and destroy it. The difference between the Force Back and the Trap Hole is not just the timing, but the wording. So the way Trap Hole was worded is when it is summoned, meaning its foot has touched the ground. And with Jinzo, foot on ground equals he got his effect. At which point Jinzo would negate and destroy the Trap Hole. Well, maybe not destroy, but it would resolve with no effect. So that is pretty easy to understand. Now, Force Back being a higher spell speed, being spell speed 3, is going to be in response to the act of the normal summon or the flip summon, and actually activates to counter the summon. Since it is countering the summon, Jinzo has not made contact with the field, which means, in fact, Force Back can be used against Jinzo. But since Force Back itself is also so very good, we also have to note that it will probably be limited to the 2-ofs or potentially even the 1-of list because of its effect. I would go with the 2-ofs. But because of what it can do to Jinzo, we also have to analyze what it could do to the Monarchs. Now, I don't have a Monarch sitting on the table right now. That is, of course, my fault. Didn't think that far ahead. But what we could do with a Monarch is they get their effects on summon. So again, with Grand Mark, he's able to target one card that is face down on the field currently, and he's able to destroy it through his summoning effect. And again, if there was a Trap Hole would activate, and the Trap Hole would destroy the Grand Mark. However, Grand Mark still gains his ability to destroy one card that was face down. As such, it's sort of a push, because Grand Mark still was able to do something, and it is what it is. Now, with the Force Back, we not only force them to go through the tribute like you would with the Trap Hole anyway, but we've also bounced the card too. So now they have to reattempt summoning it. So it's kind of a give or take. I do think Force Back is actually very strong. I would love to see it in the game. And I do think that if we got this card in the game, I think two. I think two is perfect. Um, Again, just want to see it happen because it would mean that we could just freely add more Monarch cards. And outside of Allure of Darkness, personally, I haven't played against too many people that are using the two ofs. Every now and again, the Ladybugs. Every now and again, I'll still see like a Weevil Underwood deck. It's all good. It's all fine. But this would really help. This would be fun. So let me know in the comments section down below what you guys think about it. Do you guys think it should be allowed? Do you think it should never come into the game? If it does come into the game, how many? And also, do you think this one should be maybe a skill instead? I think it's kind of fair and balanced the way it is, but maybe as a skill it would be better. You guys let me know. And of course, do the things. If you guys liked it, thumbs up, comments, subscribe, all of the things were none of the things. Do me the one favor, though. Go out, try to enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you guys again next time. Okay? Till then, see you later. Bye.